What's up, everybody? Welcome back to My Twisted Life and TV. I am Portia. You are here for another recap and review of American Soul Season 2, Episode 1, 1975. Y'all have to excuse me. It's thundering and lightning outside. We got a storm brewing through. There's a tropical storm floating up on the coast. So the dog is barking. You might hear all kind of stuff in this here recap and review. Now, let me tell y'all. We're going to go back a little bit to last year. Last season. The last season was 2 years ago for us. 1973 is how that ended. So we left off, Don Cornelius was passing out. He was getting migraines. He was waking up, not knowing where he's at. Had pain shooting through everywhere. I thought it was the drugs. So that's where we ended up with him. Red had walked out on his ass saying, I was leaving you. You know, it's over. It's all over now. That's how, ooh, my hair is fucked up. I just took my hair out of my ponytail, so I really don't have no real tamed fro right now. But still. Anyway, Red had walked out on his ass because Don was just an asshole. A true asshole of a person. Tessa, she had already quit Soul Train. Don was begging her to come back at this point. The white dude who I keep forgetting his damn name, I called him Jerry. So I'm going to call him Jerry again. He was still working on the set, wasn't Jerry getting his ass whooped? Because the dancers were protesting a lot of shit going on down there. Tessa's husband, he was about to be killed by JT. JT had busted up into the house with the old Crip dude, and JT decided, this wasn't what for him. But the Crip dudes was setting JT up. They was finna kill his ass. Nate Clark was following JT. He was able to save him, shot them dead, you know what I'm saying? And then he turned around, stabbed JT, and threw him in the trunk of a car, okay? They mama, damn, I can't remember nobody's name. By next episode, y'all, I'm gonna have everybody's names remembered again. They mama, played by Kelly Clark. She had went down there and helped her brother close out his club, you know what I'm saying? And she sang again for the first time in life, or in a long time, on stage, and she decided to tell Nate Clark, this ain't for us. We can't do this, baby. You was a good guy, but I can't be with you right now. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to push up on her and move in and all that stuff. But Simone had taken the fuck off to New York. New York, you know what I'm saying? On Broadway. She was getting all kind of acting job, and her posse on Broadway. Simone was doing the damn thing. Her brother, whose name I can't remember right now, he had started the group without her. Him and his girlfriend, he picked up from the Soul Train dance line. They started a group together, and they found them a third member, sans Simone, sans JT. And that's what was going on with them. Gerald. We had got a little history on his background. Gerald is basic skanks, if y'all didn't know. Gerald got a little history in his background. Hershel was trying to push up on him for more money, have him on the take. Hershel was the head nigga in charge, pretty much, so to speak. He had been with Hershel since Memphis. They made it all the way to L.A. Hershel was getting on Gerald's last damn nerves. Gerald killed him. Took him right the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Anybody else we missing? Who else had a major storyline? I think that's it, y'all. That's the major storylines all wrapped up that happened 1973. And now here we are, 1975. Soul Train. Hey, sister soul, sister go, sister. Hey, sister soul, sister go, sister. He met me. I was all key. Let me bring it back to y'all. He met Lady Mo. Who did he meet? He met Mama Lot down in old New Orleans, strutting her stuff on the street. She said, hello, Joan. You want to give it a go? Get you, yeah, 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 yeah. I can't never remember all those damn words she be saying. Get you, yeah, 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 yeah. Mocha chocolata, viva. Creole lady marmalade. Oh, no. I don't know none of the French, but that was the shit. That's when Patti LaBelle was still with the group LaBelle. Okay. Baby Lettucey. That was Lettucey playing Patti LaBelle. She had Patti down. Except for, no, I ain't gonna say she had Patti down. Patti was more animated. Lettucey didn't have the animation. Lettucey had the voice. She could do a Patti LaBelle song, I believe. But the animation of Patti, no, Lettucey didn't have none of that there. Because Patti has always been animated. But baby, I was like, what the hell is wrong with Patti's hair? Patti, what was wrong with Patti's hair? I had never seen Patti LaBelle with a blonde wig that looked such as that. Okay, I had to Google it. I had to Google the LaBelle's Soul Train 1975 Lady Marmalade, and I'd be damned if that wasn't the wig that she had on. Patti girl. Somebody should look out her looking like Space Invaders of the third kind. I didn't know what was going on. She had that green hood on that looked like a condom on top of her head. Her dance was all stiff. The rest of the crew was all stiff and off key. The LaBelles looked tired. They looked tired. And now I understand why. Because Tessa want them to lip sync. That ain't what the LaBelles do. I got a badass band up in here. They could throw the fuck down. The drummer was like pretending like he was hitting the cowbell. Well, he should have been like doom, 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 doom. He should have been all in it, right? I'm saying Tessa like, look her, shorty. You gonna sing lip sync. You're already live singing over the track. You better act like you know. Patti LaBelle said, who the hell you talking to, little small fry? She said, I'm talking to the head bitch in charge. She knew how to get to her. I'm talking to the head bitch in charge who signed a fucking contract that said that they was gonna sing over a fake track. Okay, so now Patti and the LaBelles, well, they was just LaBelle at the time, they gotta sing over a track. The band gotta pretend they playing. I don't know why. Why they just didn't have a live band? I don't know. I don't know what it was about. I don't know why. But they gonna do it. They gonna do the damn thing. Where's Don? Don is nowhere to be found. Don is flying down the 405. Fast and furious. You know what I'm saying? With his little convertible on. Motherfucker 7 feet tall. Got this 2 foot long car. But he flying down 405. Whipping. And all of a sudden he get the migraines. He don't think, let me slow down. Pull over to the side of the road. No, Don presses on. He just grabs his head a little bit, but I'm gonna keep doing 155 miles an hour down the 405, whipping. And then what does he do? He veers off into the cross traffic on the other side. A car coming at him. He comes alert just a little bit enough for him to swerve his ass back around into a U and stop, almost causing a fucking accident. Don dumbass, okay? So the black dude get up out the car like, motherfucker, did you almost made me crash? You know what I'm saying? People will whoop your ass for an accident in California. That's probably why I'm like that. Last time I told you I was about to get hit here in Orlando, I was about to get out and whoop that girl ass. But I didn't. When I realized that my car wasn't damaged, I was like, what this bitch here? This was a young ass kid. But anywho, so the dude his name was Ed. He ended up driving Don over to the set. He let Tess and them know, hey, something ain't right with this motherfucker, complaining of the migraines and shit like that. I had to drive him here. Don left his car back there on the highway, whatever. And, Patti was like, Don, baby, you all right? You know what I'm saying? He's like, I'm good. He's looking all scraggly and rough and shit like that. He finna get up on the mic and introduce everybody to the Soul Train. And it was like, come on, you look a mess, son. You look a mess. Tessa like, no, you always put together. You're not finna go out there looking like this. That's not what we finna do right now. We ain't finna take this right now. And I watched that episode. Don did look fucked up in the episode. I mean, he was dressed, well put together, but he looked like he was high on something. I don't know. I still say it's the drugs. I don't know what's wrong with him. But when Patti said, Don, baby, you all right? She always called people baby. Just like Monique called everybody my loves and shit like that. She always called people baby. But I remember there was a rumor that Patti LaBelle and Don Cornelius was messing around. Now, I know I was 2 back in 1975, but I still remember that rumor. That thunder, baby, that thunder. The thunder rose and the lightning strike. So I'm getting into my country. Oh, and the storm blows on a sleepless night. Is that the real words of that? When the storm blows out of control, deep in my heart, the thunder rolls. I don't know. That's Garth Brooks. I don't know if that's the actual lyrics, but I still like that damn song. Anywho, So Tessa, she over there giving white boy Jerry, what the fuck is his name, y'all? Y'all gonna have to remind me what his name is. Giving him the blues. Giving the staff the blues. Giving everybody the blues about what part they gonna be in, where you gonna stand, how you gonna spit, everything. And he like, you acting just like Don right now, and I don't think that's good. I don't think that's good for a woman. And she's like, oh really? He said, tell me again why your husband left you. So her husband is no longer here. 2 years later, Tess' husband is gone. We ain't gonna get to see him no more. I like seeing him. It was some attractive black men on the show. I like to look at him but okay, the coppers gone. They divorced, separated. And she was like, what makes you think I'm still into men? I was like, they finna make Tess gay. That's getting old. I'll tell you, it's just okay. Whatever. Everybody gay these days. Everybody gay. Everybody undercover lovers. Everybody. Just maybe I'm the fucking anomaly. Am I the only straight motherfucker left in this world? It seems like everybody fluid. Everybody. I mean, do your thing. But damn. What's in my eye? It's probably wild. Never mind. I supposed to make a wish on that shit. I actually put out eyelashes. Supposed to make a wish on it. Y'all see it? I don't know where it went. Okay, so Don, he at the crib, flipping through the news. You know, they going through Vietnam at this time. He flipping through the news, what have you, and gets a knock on the door. Open it up, and who is it? Red. Fuck you doing there? You know what I'm saying? You supposed to be with your goddamn kids. You supposed to be a father. How the fuck you gonna tell me that you ain't taking your kids for the summer? What the hell is going on? Okay. So they got into a little argument about him being an asshole of a parent, which he has been. We've seen that, right? And she said, "What? It's the headaches again? You've been having this for years. You need to take your ass to a real fucking doctor. You need to go to a neurologist." You know what I'm saying? And he was like, "Nah, I got things to do. I'm finna go to the club right now." No, you ain't finna go to nobody's club. You finna sit your ass here. Sit down. Sit your ass down. Okay? You ain't finna do nothing. You're gonna take your ass to the doctor, like I said. So he agreed that he's gonna take his ass to the doctor. But over at the club, Simone and their mama. What the hell is Kelly Clarkson? No, that's not Kelly Clarkson. I said Kelly Clark, didn't I? Kelly motherfucking Price. Y'all, I got me. Just like Kelly Price. She on stage. Kelly Price worked for the fucking club now. Remember Soul Train, Gerald and Don decided to open up a club. So they have the Soul Train club outside of the Soul Train production. And Kelly Price is singing. What was her damn name? I don't remember her name on the show. I gotta Google her. Kelly Price, American soul character, because I don't want to keep calling her Kelly Price or Kelly. I damn sure didn't want to call her Kelly Clarkson. What the fuck is her damn name on the show? Gucci, yeah. Fuck. I found an article. I'm sorry. I just found an article saying that Kelly Price's father died of COVID. Wow. Wait a minute, did I read that right? He died on April 12th from COVID-19. Oh, that's damn. Her grandfather, Kelly Price's grandfather, Jerome Norman Jr. Oh, wow, that's sad. I'm looking for her doggone name on the show and I found that. I didn't know that, y'all. That's so sad for me to hear. I still don't know who her damn name is on the show though. We figure it out. By the time we get to episode 2, we better figure it out. She's singing. She's singing at the club. And guess who else is there? J motherfucking T. The last we saw of JT, he was thrown in the goddamn truck, stabbed up by Nate Clark. He's Clark. Stabbed up by him. And JT working at the club. He's the bouncer. I mean, he whooping ass and taking names, you know, what bouncers should do. And Gerald say, you know what, Gerald and Willie out there, they walking up and Willie like, yeah, you know, oh boy, he got it. Don't worry about nothing here, boss. And Gerald like, yeah, he should. After all, the kid's good, especially all that he done been through. So we get a quick flashback. Once he was stabbed up in the car, the police rolled up on him. You know what I'm saying? And they was able to shoot down Nate. I don't know why they had to do all them damn gunshots for on a man with a fucking knife. He didn't even have his gun in his hand at this fucking time, even though he did just kill up the Crips. But it didn't matter. They shot him a whole lot of motherfucking times, and they brought JT to safety, put him in the hospital bed, what have you, and but they told his ass, either you gonna give up the damn Crips or your ass going under. And he said, look here, they dead. Nate killed him dead, killed him good. He his body over by the train tracks. You can go find out. And he's like, if you lying, I'm gonna make sure we come back and get you. Dude, I'm laying up in the hospital bed with nothing to lose. What the fuck are you talking? Okay. So JT was shot the fuck up. Now, in the meantime, Simone was up there in New York singing with her little group. It's a little trio. So Broadway stuff must be done and over with, right? It's a white girl in the group that's all off key. She really off key. So the producer's like, look here, Simone, you know you've always been the star of the show. So there's another producer next door in Bay 4. Go over there and hit up on him, right? So in the meantime, as dude was exiting out, Simone standing out there in the hallway. She just started singing, you know. What did she sing? Jackson 5. What's Jackson 5 that she sung? En Vogue sung it too, y'all. Why am I talking to y'all like y'all can respond back to me at this time? What damn song is that though? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. My brain. I'm tired. I just got work. Jackson 5. I got my other phone down here. En Vogue. And I know it'll pop up. Okay, here we go. Jackson 5, En Vogue. Who's loving you? Don't you know I sit around with my head hanging down, and I wonder who's loving you. Is that the one song? Is that the one song? And I wonder who. Yeah, okay, that's what they were singing. Okay, anywho, I'm so off key today. Dude liked her. His name was Wood. He liked him some Simone. He's like, hey, set an appointment, come like always, bring your demo. We could do some damn things, right? Well, we look up Simone back home, back out in LA, and Mama's like, what you doing here? And she gave her all kind of excuses of why things didn't go right up in LA, but none of what had to do with Wood, according to what she was telling her mama. It's like just her voice she couldn't carry like she wanted to. She didn't know how to, she couldn't sing and dance at the same doggone time, which was clearly I didn't understand that, considering that's what you used to do with your group all the time. Y'all sang and y'all danced, but she said she couldn't keep that shit up every night. So she was small potatoes when it came to the Broadway scene, right? We later found out that Wood tried to give him some. She went over there to give him the demo or whatever, and he pushed up on her talking about, just calm down, breathe. She's like, no, nigga, stop. No, just relax, chill out. No, motherfucker, stop. Hey, calm down. Simone did that grab, twist, grab, her nut chuck, slack it in the eye. We learned that shit in the military too. She fucked him up. Fucked him up. You know what I'm saying? As she should. Now, I don't know when her lip got busted, because her lip was busted. You know what I'm saying? I missed that part, but maybe I have to go back and watch again. He called her. He was like down on the ground moaning. It was like, this fucking bitch. You know what I'm saying? Oh, balls to the wall, balls to the floor. Because she beat the shit out of him, kicked him down on the ground. And so he called her a bitch. So she walked back over there. She said, hey, Wood, let me tell you, homie. You know how this go. Just fucking relax. And she kicked the shit out of him. I was like, yes, bitch, yes, do that shit. He deserved that, motherfucker. Okay, but meantime, we back at the club, right? The music is going good. Like I say, Kelly Price is up on stage singing and singing. And it's a girl out in the audience. I don't know what the fuck she doing. Like she on an acid trip or something. And I was like, is that the same bitch that Gerald killed back in Memphis? The one he was in love with, is that her? She looked like her, but that wasn't her. Cause she's supposed to be dead, right? I'm saying he killed her, but he was scared. He was like, what the fuck? Who is she? Like a goat, not who is she, but he knew who she was. Like, where does this bitch come from? Something ain't right. Come to find out, her name is Ruby. Ruby slipped up in Gerald's old apartment and stuff. She's a bad motherfucker. She's like, look her. I work for the Chicago cartel, whoever they're supposed to be. And damn, it's really coming down out there. It's really coming down. I work for the Chicago cartel, you know what I'm saying? And but they want out. They want out of the game. They want up out of LA. So they did take it out of your ass. They need 200 G's or 200 grips or 200 mil. I don't know what the fuck they want. She said 200. And he was like, I ain't got that right now. You know what I'm saying? She said, you gonna better get it. He said, you can't get blood from terminal. He said, you'd be surprised where the fuck I get blood from. I was like, she don't even seem like she could like hurt or fly. But he was terrified of her ass. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never seen Gerald as scared, you know what I'm saying, as right now. This thin woman scares the shit out of him. And so he go back to talk to Willie, like, look here, Willie, I don't know what's going on, dog, but we gonna have to do what the fuck they say do. We gonna have to like run some money out the back, set up some tables, and no, Willie's all about that life. He didn't want to go straight anyway. And but Gerald said, look, we gonna have to have a meeting with the big dog. So they gonna have a meeting with the big dog, right? And the big dog is like, look here, only reason why I'm fucking talking to you because you've been good to us. He say, but we want out too. You got TV productions and clubs and shit and all this stuff going on. You can get what we need. So I know you want to get out, but we need to get out first. And you gonna help us get out. And but Gerald was trying to negotiate on Ruby. I need her gone. The bitch terrifies me. I don't like her. And old boy say, look, Chicago do things differently than we do. We don't use women. But Chicago does. And Ruby the type of motherfucker that when you say go kill somebody, she take out the whole fucking family. That's how dope Ruby is. So let me tell you this. If something happened to Ruby, if that bitch accidentally get bit by a mosquito, Chicago coming for your ass. She ain't going nowhere. She ain't going nowhere. So in the meantime, Jerry, he goes back talking to Don. Don had went to the doctor, see what was wrong with his head. They still don't know. They want to send him to Minnesota for a CAT scan, and he don't want to go. And Jerry's like, look her. He talking to Jerry, telling Jerry that he want to invite him and Tess to the dinner because Red is there. He's like, oh, you back with her? You know what I'm saying? He's like, you know, we working things out, we talking. He said, look her, she's down here seeing one of these shark lawyers. I'm saying, one of the best divorce lawyers in the country. When a big name get called into an office like that, we got people that's supposed to notify us. And they told us that she was out here talking to a shark. She about to take you to the hole, bruh. You know, California is a no-fault state, which means she can get half of what you got. I wish I'd have knew that when I got my divorce. Actually, my husband didn't have shit to get. But anyhow, he probably would have got my black ass because I was making more than him. But, you know, so he said she gonna take your ass to the ringer. She gonna take Soul Train from you. So, Gerald go back, not Gerald, Don go back to the house. And Red is sitting there going through papers and shit. She said she finding doctors for him to give him a better opinion on what's really going on with him. And he thought she was sneaking through her papers trying to find out what his worth is. He rushed up on her like, hey, you trying to take Soul Train from me? You went to go see a doctor? She said, hold up, motherfucker. First of all, Soul Train is half mine. Now, y'all remember when they was back in Chicago where they started, she was the bread and butter of Soul Train. What she said is all you ever did, motherfuckers, make sure that everybody was black. That's some talent. She had the motherfucking talent. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for Red, your ass wouldn't have been up there on the mic in the first god doggone place. Okay? So Soul Train is really part hers. But she don't want that shit. He didn't believe her. Oh, he roughed her up. Damn, it's coming down. Roughed her up, dragged her through the house, or pushed her through the house. She's like, let me go. Let me go. Let me go. And he was like, no. That's if I was gonna drag a motherfucker out of my house, that's exactly how I would have done it too. But I'm still, but this your ex-wife or your wife. They still married at this time. This your wife, the mother of your kids. Why you manhandling her like that, Don? Pushed her ass outside. Baby, she was humping down the street. She was humping non-stop. He driving over the car like, come on now, stop playing. She stopped playing. I ain't motherfucking playing. I'm serious about this. She come to find out, she said she wasn't trying to betray his ass. But like I said, Soul Train is partially motherfucking hers. But she don't want that shit. She don't want nothing from you, motherfucker. So all I did is ever cared about you. I'm concerned about your god doggone health. When I went there to talk about the lawyer and they was talking about ripping you a new asshole, I walked the fuck out. Did they tell you that shit? You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to destroy you. You are the father of my fucking kids. But you destroyed us. You destroyed us. He like, come on, let's go back to the house. No, fuck no, nigga. You take me to a goddamn hotel. That's where you take me, to a hotel, and I'll be gone in the morning. You ain't getting none of this ever again. I'm saying, never. It's done and over with. You finished that shit. So, back to Gerald. No, are we back to Gerald? Yeah, we back to Gerald. Gerald and Willie walking into the office, you know, everything locked up and shit. They walk into the office, and Ruby is standing in there. You know, Willie tried to put himself in between Ruby, like, what's up? What's going on with her? You know what I'm saying? That bitch took out a hairpin. Shaka, right into Willie's heart. Shaka. She did it so simply. She's like, ding, 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 ding. Clean the blood off. Stuck that bitch back in her hair. Willie dropped to the ground dead. Gerald was like, sound like DMX and shit. You ain't finna jump at her ass though. Ruby was like, look here, next time you go behind my back, you ain't gonna see me coming, motherfucker. Trust me. Don't go behind my back no more. I said, Ruby gonna be a motherfucker, baby. Ruby gonna be a motherfucker. Okay, so the staff, they trying to operate. They can't get into the storage room because Willie got the keys, right? And JT walk up like, hey, what's everybody doing? Like, we need the keys. No, Willie got the keys. So he's like, I'm gonna get the keys. Everybody go back to work. He go in there. Gerald let him in. He the only one he let in. Willie there dead. He's like, what the? Man, Willie was good to me, man. JT thinking, what the fuck have I got myself wrapped up into? Willie was good to me. Gerald said, don't worry about it. I'm gonna take care of the body. Later on, we see Gerald taking the body up to Los Angeles National Forest. I guess he gonna dump him off somewhere, you know, praise be to Gerald, you know, rest in peace, homie. Not to Gerald, to Willie, rest in peace, homie. But the club is open now. Like I say, Kelly Price up on stage singing again. No. I forgot what song she's singing, but that was my jam. So I was like, okay. I forgot what song she was singing. But she up there singing, and JT look over, who did he see? Simone. Sitting there. Getting drunk as a motherfucker. Drunk as a skunk. Then JT flashback. We find out what really happened to them. Okay, so after JT was stabbed up and in the hospital bleeding on his deathbed and shit, Simone up in New York. Simone didn't leave New York to come by JT's side, the man that she loved. Remember her opening night, JT promised to beat her, but JT couldn't beat her because JT was getting stabbed the fuck up. But when she found out that JT was stabbed the fuck up, she didn't leave to come home. She didn't leave to come by his side. She couldn't. Production would have fell through if I wasn't there. And JT like, so the world fucking revolve around you. Huh. She was like, how's your girlfriend doing? He said, which one? Okay. She was like, really? Okay. Well, he stopped her ass from drinking, put her ass in the cab, and sent her on her little merry little motherfucking way though. But yeah. At the end, I think Don was having more migraine pains and more pains and shit going through his head. And that's pretty much the whole episode, y'all. I'm really excited for this show to come back. I was not displeased at all with this episode. There was a lot of moving parts. I didn't take no notes like I probably should have, but I didn't take no notes. So I might have missed a lot of stuff. Y'all fill me in the comment section of whatever I did miss. We did not see Simone's brother at all. You know, that band that they started as a group, it was her, JT, and Simone, that they started together, that he took and made his own. We saw no parts of that in this particular episode. We learned that Tessa's husband is gone, so that's why we didn't see him. But why we didn't see the brother, I didn't understand that. Didn't understand it at all. And why they not singing at the Soul Train Club? You know what I'm saying? I love that damn group. They was getting it. But next week, y'all, we gonna be back for American Soul. My birthday is June 3rd, y'all. Y'all check out my community board. I'm gonna have a live stream next Wednesday night. In honor of my birthday. Y'all can donate to my PayPal. Y'all can come into this live stream and super chat. Y'all can hit me through email, and send me a quick note. Y'all could just subscribe to the channel if you're not already done so, and tell a friend to subscribe as well, and that'd be a happy birthday gift to me. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for being here. Like, comment, share, and as I already said, subscribe. Peace.